Hello, I am back now. I know it's been a while. I just thought maybe I should, you know, stop doing the gaming videos. So I'm just full on just going to do these interviews. This time it is Zabu, the sergal. As usual, his channel and every social media will be linked down below. There might be a few audio errors in the video. I double checked, there shouldn't be. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video and please subscribe to him if you aren't. Now I got Sabu, and yeah, I'm just gonna ask some questions. How did you find the furry fandom?
The wife introduced me to the furry fandom actually. Around like a couple of years after we had started dating or whatever, I noticed that she was into the furry fandom, and I actually wasn't all that into it at the time, but the more I was around it and the more meets and stuff I went to, the slower it kind of grew on me. And then the rest is history. Here we are.
Alright. What were your first thoughts on the fandom?
I mean, I've always thought it was interesting because I was an anime fan. You know, I cosplayed back in the day and stuff like that. So as far as fandoms go, the fandoms themselves wasn't really nothing new to me. But as far as furries as a whole, it was a concept that I never really touched up on or had a lot of exposure in. But like I say, meeting her helped me get more into that stuff. And yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
How did your family and or friends react to you being a furry? If they found
Like
out.
I say, this goes back into like the cosplay bit. So whenever I started first sitting and all that stuff, they were just like, this is another one of those the anime type things. So it basically wasn't a big surprise to anybody.
Alright. Why did you want to become a furry?
Say that again.
Why did you want to become a furry?
That's a good question. It's not really something that I just like saw it and I'm like, I want to become a furry. It was more along the lines of I wanted to become a fursuiter.
Alright.
Because fursuits are dope and I really wanted one, and yeah.
Okay. What is your persona?
You are not looking at him. My persona is actually Kenshi the Finnick Elf. And there's a badge for him over there. Of course, I have nothing for him over here. All my Kenshi stuff is over. I can only twist that so far. Yeah.
I can see it a little bit.
Yeah, there's like a little green dude over there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and he's also on my desktop right here. You can probably barely see him.
Yeah, you can see him perfectly. Yeah. Alright. What is your sexuality?
I am bi, leaning more towards females, but yeah.
Okay. Have you experienced any furry hating? Can you describe what type it was?
As far as like hate towards me specifically, not so much. I mean, there has been hate towards fursuiters as a whole. Basically, people saying that all fursuiters are pretentious and they're uptight and they think that they represent the entire fandom and all of this stuff. But as far as like straight up hate coming towards me, I haven't really dealt with it all that much.
Okay. Is anyone else in your family a furry?
Aside from the wife, no.
Right. Who made your fursuit?
City Mutt Fursuits or Blaster Blurby, whichever one you want to look up.
Okay.
Of course, Babby, she made these paws, and they're adorable.
All right. How long have you been in the fandom?
Since 2015, so 4 years. 4 years now.
Okay. What other fandoms are you in?
Let's see. Aside from like anime, I guess you could throw some anime in there. You could kind of throw some K-pop in there. went through a little Homestuck phase back in the day, back when that was a thing. But it's mostly just furry and anime.
Okay. Which furries do you look up to?
That's a good one. That's something that I never really thought about. I don't know. There's not too many people that I particularly like idolize because I see other fursuiters, like regardless of their following, I just see them as other members of our community, not so much this person with this much followers and this person with this many followers. We are all just members of this community. So as far as looking up, I look up to each and every one of you guys.
All right. Well, that's all the questions done.